Hello, and welcome to the stream. It's Layden, and today we're doing more Minecraft. My nephews are actually coming over, so we might have to end the live stream abruptly at some point. They weren't going to come over till next weekend, but they don't want to go camping. So they want to spend their weekend with Uncle Aiden. They're actually going to stay the night, I think, which is fine. Obviously, I don't care. So we're gonna have a good time, but I don't know how long we're gonna be streaming because I don't know. I don't know. One second. Pause this video I'm watching because it's a little bit much on my brain. Put some chill music on. Making bacon pancakes. Put some bacon in and making bacon pancakes. Put some chill music on. But I'm gonna make bacon pancakes. This song always slaps, sorry. It's the New York remix of Bacon Pancakes. I played it for my nephews because I was like, I need a kid's song. And it always gets stuck in my head, so. So funny. You're made of, then you can't do. You're in New York. New York. It fucking slaps every time. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, so first task is switching to not such a slapping playlist because yeah, just sing the whole time. Uh, that's when I'm gonna make bacon pancakes. I try to make it so that it'll actually stream the Minecraft noise. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get my controller, my Xbox controller cord, a little bit more stabilized, a little bit more cable managed. I had it really long because when I was staying in the garage, I needed it long. But now that, I'm sitting like a foot from the TV, also, if I'm on the bed, I don't really need it that long, and it is doing some super crazy stuff, so we just fix it up a little bit here, then it can be properly stored. Here, that should be good. You want to see? It's kind of hard to show you. I did one of these, and then I'm gonna like tie it with one of those. I did have like a Velcro. That would be more preferable, like a Velcro strap thing. Is that it right there? No, it's not. It's a different Velcro. But that's just fine. Yeah, it worked. The bread wrap thing actually worked. Check it out. Pretty good. Wasn't expecting it to turn out that good. Okay, let me make sure that the audio is good too. And then we'll be ready to go. Ready to go. I saw the copper update earlier. I actually woke up when I wanted to fix my sleep schedule, so my sleep schedule's fixed. And I woke up, got on TikTok, was like, if I just get up and get right on TikTok, I'll be able to kind of get through the morning grog, even on a little bit of sleep, and fix my sleep schedule. And I did that, and it worked out. Oh, and I saw the Minecraft Live. And the copper age looks awesome, and it's just another perfect update for my base, which is just crazy to me. So, let me, I don't know if there's any real way to test if the audio is working. Like, if it's gonna capture the audio for Minecraft. I put it on capture the audio for Minecraft. Maybe it is. Maybe it will. I guess the only way to really know is to use my phone. My trusty dusty cell phone. So, let's put a song on. I got the most full inventory of all time. Put these porks in here. Put this sick beat on. Oh yeah. We gotta go put we can put these in here for now. We just gotta somehow remember this is from the zombie. From last night's escapade. Okay, now it's not playing on my end, so I might have to actually turn the volume up. I don't know if it's gonna just capture sound that isn't there. That seems silly. Oh, I'm live. Heck yeah. From last night's escapade. Okay, now it's not playing on my end, so I might have to actually turn the volume up. Yeah, I think I need to turn the volume up will help. Like, in Minecraft. Okay, it's not in Minecraft, it's in my computer sound mixer. So when you go to settings in thing, then you have to scroll down to freaking volume mixer now. It says 100%. So I don't know if I just have like okay. That's not actually Minecraft. Okay. It's working. Now let's see if it works in the live. Volume up. I don't know if it's gonna just capture. I'm almost there in the live. Let's see. Okay. It's working. Now let's see if it works in the live. Volume up. I don't know if it's gonna just capture. Okay. Computer sound mixer. It's not working. It seems like it should be working, but it's not. Let's go here. It seems like it should be working, but it's not working. Okay, I don't really need to listen to music, so it's fine. Well, it says right there, game capture. Then why aren't you game capturing the audio? Game capture. Okay, maybe that'll help. There's no real way to tell. Well, I mean, there's a real way to tell. We've already been over that. Okay. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. Hey, maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. Oh, that's hella loud now. Dang, that's so loud. Okay, sorry about that. I just blasted that audio to you guys. My bad. Let me just turn it down just a smidge. I fixed it! You should be proud of me, Ma. Not joke. I don't know. I don't know I said that. It's just stupid. Okay. And I can listen to my music. You won't be able to hear that. You'll only be able to hear the craft. Oh, maybe you can't hear it if I have my music on. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It sounds like a sick beat right now, though, this mix. This is the new Bacon Pancakes New York Goblin dubstep and 5 minutes into Twitch live stream lo-fi beats. I'm just messing around. Okay. So, during last night's escapades, we did a failure. But it's okay because I looked it up and iron farms do work again, but you have to put them 150 blocks away from a village. Which I'd like to think my iron farm is 150 blocks away from a village. But let's face it, it's just not working, so... Am I crouched or something? Is there a particular reason why I'm not falling into this trap? Weird. So with the new little iron golems, sorry, copper golems, I already failed. They'll be able to organize the chests for me, so I can put the copper chests here, and then the little copper guys will go put them away for me. So I don't even need to make some crazy system, which is so awesome. I love that for us as a whole family. So we'll be able to just have everything in here just right, just store it up. And then if we need special storage, like extra special storage for like farms and stuff, obviously those will have to be brought over. But it's so sick. I'm so excited for these. And then we can have a display of the copper guys, like along on each other side of the K. Like, you see these? Ping pong, ping pong. These are lights. So maybe here, like on this block, we can put something like this one. And the, like, display the golems. This is like a little art gallery that I didn't finish, but you know, we could put them here too. I don't know. I have lots of options for where to put like the oxidized ones. And then we can have like an army of non-oxidized ones walking around organizing chests for us. Which sounds so hype. I'm super hyped for that. So it'll be fun to finish that. Let's see, what else can we do over here? Put this random little pieces of cobblestone in the chest for no reason, I guess. We don't need glass either. That was a different project. Yay! Another thing in my base that just conveniently worked out so hard. I love conveniently everything working out for me like this. Thanks, Minecraft. You know, with my happy gas room and, you know, everything else that I could possibly need. Yay! Where did this come from? Huh, interesting. Should I leave this here? This is a really crazy vine. It grew everywhere. Like, it invaded. Did you see how it was on the underside of this block? How did it even do that? Huh. Very interesting. I feel like there needs to be a light right here. Let's put it like there. That's why we actually have it at this time, so we can make sure we have it right. So we can put a couple of the Fletchers, like literally a couple down here. And then there's so many entities there because the chest's all full. So this was my iron farm. And I think why it isn't 150 blocks from a village is because I think that castle counts as a village. I'm not entirely sure. And I don't think it's 150 blocks. Like, if we're here at 125, or 285, like, that's not even 100 blocks away. So that's not, it's definitely not far enough away. So, we need to move the iron farm. Which is fine, because I don't mind not digging out this big hole. But I will keep the big hole Because it tells a story, and who knows, maybe we need a big hole in the future. You never know when you're going to need an extra big hole. But yeah, in order to get this to work, I guess, it's only going to go to this furnace. Unless I, like... I can make a sick automated furnace. But I basically have to make it so it goes up here. Goes on top of these. If that makes sense. And it, like, can zigzag. Can bamboo be used as a source of, like, smelting? Not bamboo, yeah, bamboo. That's like a source of smelting, right? We're just gonna keep this extra one. Yeah. I think so. Let's try it. Maybe we need to get one of those crafting blocks and then use it to, like, convert. Convert these into a material that can be smelted. Because I know if cactuses can be smelted for cactus greens. I think so. I think these can be used for... Was it this one or something else? Why do I remember distinctively making a cactus green farm and you used another exact farm like that? Let's cook potato. Yeah, it does work. So, we just gotta feed a minecart from that bamboo farm. I'm doing something wrong with the redstone because it doesn't work right. Like, what do you mean it's not breaking? Like, something's going wrong here. I just suck at redstone. Yeah, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day, I guess. So yeah, we'll get, I like how I have an ability to put more chests down there, as you can see. So yeah, I'll have it go this way, this way, this way. We want it under the ground, don't we? We don't want it to be on top because, then it'll look stupid. It'd be kind of cool to put something right here in this 3. Like, there's enough room for, like, some sort of design here. So that we can get it kind of working. Boots and cats and the boots and the cats and boots and cats. Cats and boots and cats. Okay, sorry. I don't know why in this song he's just saying boots and cats as, like, the beat. And it's, like, super obvious, so. Yeah. So you could put something like... Because I like that you can see the thing. But we don't really need... We don't really need it exploding behind that bad, like it is. So we need to build it up. Maybe with glass so you can see people riding the minecart. And probably not dirt. And then, maybe like a, yeah, minecart thing, like a holder for it. That's just... like like, yeah, because we can dig one down so that we have a little bit of room to work with here. So we have an underground area that we could use already, like I said. But it would be cool to see the minecart going, like, working. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh. We can make it pretty with stone, I think. All the way through. Is that right? Yeah, and then it pushes it that way. Okay. Huh. This would be better if it wasn't water and it was also a hopper minecart. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should take the water out and just directly hopper minecart inside here too. Because I don't really see... The water isn't really that great, you know? I feel that's an amazing design improvement, in fact. But it would be kind of cool if it went back and forth here, deposited it in here, and then the next minecart ran it over, and we could watch all that. I would like that, I think. So we have quite a few things we can do today. And then my nephews come, and I'll just do it offline. Like, it's fine. Or whatever, I'll just hang out with them. You only get so much time to hang out with people in life, so might as well just do that instead. But I don't know when they're going to be here, so it's a mystery to me. I said just text because I'm busy. Super busy doing very serious adult things, you know, people in their 30s do. You know, things we take very seriously here, us grown men in the world. Yeah. So funny. Sucks I didn't finish too much, but it's alright. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be about where we want to go with it. Because that goes... Oops. I don't remember where this goes. It went somewhere at some point. What is this? I don't understand the point of this. Is there anything in here worth value? No, but these chests are valuable. Let me, why did I... My whole inventory is full of bamboo, it's crazy. I'll go get these chests and just plug this up, because I don't understand. I don't understand what that was for. Well, that bamboo totally works, though. Well, we're gonna have so many smelted potatoes. Why did that sound like a zombie? Hello? Anybody home? Doesn't even get out my sword, just walking around casually. Hello? So funny. I don't know. Y'all, I'm not that funny. But I'm funny to me, so I don't know. Okay. I don't think this is right. Like, I don't think this is what I'm supposed to use, or I don't know, or I need to look up... I need to look up what to do. Which I will. When I do that. Not right now, though. Right now, we'll just continue what we were already doing. Which is... Needing more power rails. I need another way for it to reset back down, too. Huh. Here, these, are just gonna get annoying. We don't need them. All the enemies that spawn right here, you know? All 0 of them. You know what? This can just be our quarry for mining things that we need. All those poor cats under there. And none of them are tamed. Because after the... Oh, no, they all are tamed. But they aren't my cats, I don't think. Which sucks. I don't remember. I don't know. Don't quote me. We should be able to just get 2 villagers right here from there. I think our best method for that is going to be to make a little pool and then just make a ledge. Open like a trap door thing to get a couple of villagers out. Push them down the road off the ledge into the water. And then they'll just be bobbing in the water waiting for us to come down and grab them. Then I can push one right in here. I can push both of them. I'll push one into here. And then here's our... We're going to put our little water. Okay. I don't think he could get out of that. But just in case. No, he really can't. No, but I can get in, which is the point. So yeah, we'll make a little thing. Drop them into here. Dang, that was easy. Okay. And we don't want to fill these buckets up because we need to empty the water. Or we can just use blocks, I guess, to empty the water. So we'll take our 2 buckets of water back. Always useful, 2 buckets of water. Okay, why do I have one of these still? Stop infiltrating my inventory. Excuse me. Jeez. Okay. So, we're gonna go down there and grab those chests. Might as well not waste them. We can just leave this stairwell here because it's just so random. There's a hopper here too. What is this? Huh. I wonder what that was for. The world may never know. Just decorating. Here, we'll keep this here as like the, what the fuck is down there? You know what I mean? Probably not, because that wasn't a real sentence. Sorry about that. What I'm saying is we'll put that there so that people can look and go, is that a stairwell over there? Maybe I'll put a sign at the bottom that was like, dang, you found me. That'd be kind of funny. I don't know. Let's get some more stone. Throw these chicken eggs. Alright. Alright. Think. Guess we need these to be stone, huh? You're breaking my feng shui not being stone. It's not very stone of you. I don't know. This makes sense. Oops. Alright, alright. Because we're only looking for stone around these parts. As for the bamboo farm and how it works, I don't even need that much bamboo ever. If I do, then I'll modify the farm. But honestly, it works really good, this one. This is the one that needs some functionality changes. And it's also super ugly, so we'll have to really work on that. Even when my nephew's here, it's gonna be okay. I don't know about leaving the grass. I think it's gonna look stupid if we're not consistent. Let's just fix that too. This is just a part of that silly cave. Alright. Yeah, I think it would look pretty if we put it in. Like, let's put this here. Nice. We're already doing a lot of work. Okay, so this is gonna go down here. Of course, we don't care what it looks like now, because no one's gonna see this part. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Why do I still have this hoe? I don't need this. I don't need this. Oh hey, the villager house. Okay, we're gonna have to switch that around a little bit. Okay, good to know though, because that means it's like right here. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And then it should be able to utilize this, I believe. I don't know if the two minecarts will just hit each other, or I'm gonna learn finally. That was a little bit ridiculous. We need some way to indicate that this is in fact the villager's house. Okay. So, on the minecart, I go down. Is this well lit enough? I go down, then I go up. Oh, here. There's the cactus greens chest. I could probably bother adding some more chests. Ah. Oh, wow. My stomach's making the rumblies. Do I need a hopper at some point? Or is it just gonna start going in here once I do that? Or you think I should add a hopper? Like I can. That didn't quite make sense. Let me try that. I don't know how many chests you can have before you have to add a hopper, or what. Oh, that could be important. Let me look. Okay, it wasn't too important. Maybe you have to do a trap chest after a while. Or maybe you can't just go straight down for infinitely. Maybe I should ask about it. What's nice about AI is I can ask these questions very specifically that previously I might have had to actually do like more in-depth research. And it's, even though I don't want to like rely on it to give me like, you know, I can't really rely on it to give me like a much like reliable advice. I can at least have it give me information that exists. Okay, hopefully that's working. Looks like it. Heck yeah, I'm glad that we managed to get some more room for those. Not that I could ever need that many cactuses, but this is me we're talking about. Ooh, we should make a big cactus because oh, you can't. Dang it, Minecraft. Why did you do that? I hate that. Wow, I just went through all stages of grief all at once. Okay, thanks. Let's go. Let's go get working some more. No need to wait around here being upsetty about this. Deep slate, dirt. We need this power rail for power railing. Heck yeah. I love the way that's turning out. Woohoo! I'm a pretty good planner, I think. Overall. Even though for many years this made no sense at all. Okay. I guess we can start getting the potato farm working. I don't see why not. That'll at least be something for the nephews to see. Like, look, I'm almost done with the potato farm. Only a couple more things to do. You know what I mean? So, we're gonna need some supplies for that. Nothing too advanced. Just some safety measurements so I don't kill all the villagers. Gonna need some fences, definitely more than that. Another thing of stone. Yeah, we can kind of offload this. Alright, let's put it like right here. Seems random, but it's not as random as you probably think it is. Okay, more fences is what we need. And then, yeah. Think bonk. Yeah, fences. Dang it. That's why I made this, because I would miss all the time. Yeah. Okay. There was a hatch to get in right there. I sort of knew that existed. Long time ago, this side was the side that I had stuff on. Fun fact. That looks about right, right? I kind of want like a straight shot. Nah, right here. It's okay if we have this other path though, because we're gonna add some fences, like I said, for safety measures. I guess we will kind of have to turn. There's just no possible way to not turn. Here? No. Nope, nope, that's not it. That was not it. There's that noise again. It's like do 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 do. What is that? There it is again. It's like a grinding metal, and it goes ting 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 ting. I don't know. What is that? Where is it coming from? What is it? My phone keeps locking. There it is again. I need to get a locker for this that lets me lock the screen but see what's on it. Like a screen video locker. Screen locker. Screen lock. Not for kids. App Lock Pro App Lock Guard. Control screen lock. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. Because every time I look down at the chat, then my phone is not there. Really, what is that? Do 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 do. Will I ever know? Whatever. Do 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 do. That's not good. Good thing there's a big hole right there. Wait, wait, it's making the noise over here too. Huh. No idea. How far off were we when we fell? Quite far off, actually. Now that I'm kind of looking over the edge, quite far off. Also, is it just me, or is every time we look over, it's in a different orientation? Like, when I'm facing this way, it looks like it's... Okay, let's say we fall off now. Very close, very close. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A little higher, come on. I didn't want to use another rocket. Sad. I could just not use any rockets and just use the actual height of my castle, but alright. Okay, this should work. Can I push a villager off? And splash. Heck yeah. Not to be weird, but I kind of want to do like a little bit of a guide. I don't really want villagers falling to their death that bad. Like kind of like a guide so they don't go flying. Because if I push them and then they go way over this hole, it's gonna suck. Oh hey, that kind of helps out a lot. I'm not gonna say that's foolproof, but it's better than it was. I give it a better than it was out of 10. We could... Here, use this as a... not just a means to go up, but also it's kind of a little bit of a blocker so that they kind of stay on track here. See, I very cleverly used a hopper minecart for that, but what I did do wrong is, as you can see, the panes, I really wanted to use panes, not full glass, which is great. But when the cactus, like, it like falls, you know? Actually, it'd be kind of cool to use green right here, green tubing. Because I didn't use green glass, like, anywhere yet. And this is all, like, green stuff. Might as well use green there. So I was just thinking about the dye, but, anyways, as far as, yeah, the tubing goes, I'm thinking green. And yeah, I did use that. But yeah, obviously you can see that, the dilemma that the panes are actively giving. Like, the cactus are kind of getting stuck on the lip of the block there. Okay. 2 of you get to be a new job. That's right. New job. You excited? Excited for a new job? So funny. Okay. They can't open trapdoors, I think. So if I just do that. And I think... also, most of them are laying down, so... you are the lucky winner of today's giveaway. Yep, that's right. You are. Why won't you go through there? Can you not go through there because of the... it's not... you're too tall. Okay. He's too tall, y'all. If we, give you the freedom, will you abuse your powers? No, I'm just kidding. Or what? If we just face this way, we can make kind of a... yeah, because he can go through there. Heck yeah. Alright. Go ahead. Wouldn't it suck if somehow he could fall through that little gap right there? He can't, but it would suck if he could. Aren't you excited to live your new life? Be a whole new man. And you get to make out with me. Conveniently. Did it work? It did not work. Sorry, he was a sacrifice. It happens to the best of us. Dang. He, managed to hit that. There's only one thing to do in this situation. And that's, get some hay. We can border it up with some hay. So if he misses the water this time, he'll hit the hay. Hit the hay. Get it? Okay. No one turned this off? Okay. This is currently broken. I'm gonna try to convince my nephews to fix it if they can. If not, I'll fix it another time. It's not really the most pressing issue. So, how do you... Okay. Never mind. Figured it out. Why is it so laggy? Y'all seeing this hella lag or what? Okay, that sucked. I accidentally hovered over a random item and it just replaced all of my hard work. Alright. Have you ever been fat enough for someone to say hay is for horses and cows like you? Because if you haven't, then we're not in the same category of people. No, I'm just joking. Did I seriously not have... Not have? I must have. I know where there is hay. I just don't want to go steal that hay in specific. I could use more hay around my place to decorate, to be honest. It's okay, we'll just borrow some hay from the stables. I need to breed some horses. They're not, How many do we need? We need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. Should be good. Let's just take 2 extra just in case I don't know how to do math. Which can happen from time to time. I need more ender pearls. Only there was an ender chest full of ender pearls. Oh, what do you know? Convenient. I'm just kidding. I knew they were there. Ah, yes. Bink. Let's go. Bonk, 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 bink, bonk, bink, bink, bonk. Obviously, this was a gold farm, and then gold farms stopped working in Bedrock, or they changed how they work by trying to patch it. Always so annoying when they do that. And when I say they, I mean Minecraft. Not my one redstone torch. I was kind of trying to avoid that, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Now in theory, when we miss, he'll just land on the hay. Let me grab this redstone torch so it doesn't despawn. Oh wow, it really made sure that caused some good destruction. Kinda was not hoping that it wouldn't do that, but it's alright. Okay, attempt number 2. You think we can make it up there? Like this? Nope, that won't work. Look, I have a little tactical trick we can use though. We can actually take this elevator, right? We can just use this bridge. I don't know how I did that, but I'm not gonna complain. Who's ready to be my next sacrifice? I mean, I don't know what that was about. I don't know who said sacrifice, but sure. Y'all are unemployed. You want to go try to get a job, in a bed and a whole life? All you have to do is follow me. Have you considered that? Have you considered following me? This guy is hella stuck. Remember when I gave you guys a window and you haven't had windows in years, yet just sit around all day? Yeah, sit around all day long. Here, you're my new sacrifice. Primarily because everybody else is too hard to get up. Oh, I could have just got the guy up right next to the door. Come on. Okay, fine, whatever. You were gonna get up instead. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit you. That's my bad, fam. That wasn't the goal. It wasn't the goal to hit you. I apologize. Please forgive me. Oh, he laid right back down. Lazy bones. Oh, you almost made it out yourself. Here. I'm sorry about that. Again. Come on, out you go. Out you go. Turns out without this bed here, it is pretty much impossible to get them. Yes, we did it. I'm sorry that if you die, I'm not liable for the damages that ensue on your. Well, I already hit you twice, so I mean, it's not like you didn't already acquire damages. I probably should have read your kingdom rights before that. I almost said Miranda rights, like we're. Okay, I don't know how you did this, but you'll die if you fall right there, I think. Yeah, let me try this. I'm really hoping for the best. You did it! You're a farmer now. Aw, look at him. He's so cute. Okay. He did it. He's a farmer now. He's living his best life. Look. You guys want to do that? You want to do that, bud? First one out gets to be the guy that collects the... You. I don't think it matters if they're employed or not employed or what. Because, the guy that sits in the booth. Okay. You have the right to, potentially die, sustain injuries. Even though you're walking the plank, it's not as serious as, dang, we both almost just, biffed it, huh, bud? Alright, I'm gonna need you to go a different direction. Now, I didn't really think it out, how you're gonna get out over there. I didn't actually think of how you're gonna get in the building. Yeah, you need to get over there. But, on the bright side, bud. Oops. Trust me, you don't want to be in the way when that, hits ya. Here, have some porks. Okay. So... let's get you over there. Probably best if we just clean up this water. It's probably gonna make it the easiest for us to push him. We could get a boat and just boat him over, but yeah, we're not doing that. What we can do, though, is we can get him pretty close, and then we can shut the gate behind us. Look, you're almost there. This is your new place. Your very own house. And honor amongst villagers of your kind, enslaved specifically to have. So you're just gonna wanna get in there. Okay? You're just gonna wanna walk into that bed. Alright? I might keep this just because I might use it to get the other villagers out to bring into the iron farm. Okay. I did not think this through. Let me make it through a little bit harder. Alright, here you go. In you go. In you go. No. Alright. Okay, now in you go. In. He's like, I feel like this. You should be able to stand right here. Right? Maybe it's not enough space. Like, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, my man. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that you can't stand right here. Okay? So what I'll do for you is I'll fix it. Well, I don't know why that's not right. I'm having a little bit of a stroke. 1 second. Not literally, but figuratively. Yeah, you don't get carpeting or nothing. We didn't have money for that. I went ahead and pushed this back 2 spaces so you have a little bit more space to stand. Maybe if I just throw some raw potatoes out here, they'll move over. What is wrong with you, sir? So you're actually kind of pissing me off. So if you could just get into this building. I feel like I'm in his way. So you have like 10 seconds to get in there before I lose my shit? No, I'm just joking on that. But am I thinking about it? Absolutely. That look kind of stupid. Honestly, it's fine. The Alaska Club? Don't call me. Is it just me, or did that guy just decline? I don't need a gym membership. Oh my god, I hate both of you. I hate both of you. Both of you are disowned. Alright. You're both disowned. Better write letters to your families now for things get out of hand. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just leave this dummy in here. Fine. You don't get to be the farmer anyways. And you... Now there's nowhere for me to go. Okay, well. Can't say that didn't work out for me too much. Are you serious? There we go. Now we should be able to just... They have to harass me. I shouldn't... They had a really good deal on a gym membership. I wasn't sure if I was going to do van life. So I was like... This is what's up. There you go, the roaming fields. You won fields. I hope that he's not, like, unable to ever get a job. That would be shitty. Here, get in there. I'll show you where your bed is. It's actually, over yonder. Here, come here, I'll show you. It's, this way. Over here. Make sure to go the opposite direction. Can he just never get a job? Like... And then he's just always going to be sleeping, so... I need to change the time so that he's not always sleeping. Here, I have an idea. Where did that go? I don't know what I just did. Give me some potatoes. You. That looks pretty good, actually. Accidentally made it even more fire. Okay. Bam. Okay, I didn't want that, really. I kind of want it to just sit on top. Actually, it kind of just looks smooth like that. I actually really like that. 10 out of 10. Like, that does give it more depth, though. Okay, fine. I think I have to kill this man. Sorry to all his fans. But, he can't stick around. He's, not the guy I'm looking for, unfortunately, it looks like. Almost looks like he's finding the bed. Almost. Whoa, that eye gleam for a second made you look wild. Here, why don't you Oh, jeez. Alright, I guess I'm ending the live here, even though I asked for a text message before someone comes over. It's okay. 1 second. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for the abrupt stop, really. 1 second. 1 second.